Hello, thank you for tuning in today for another coin review brought to you by myself, John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. And it's brought to you as well by the silver trader who sent in this lovely coin to be reviewed. So please be sure to check out the description. Down below we can find a link to the silver trader, also the precious metal forum, and finally my own personal website, AceBullion. Now, without further ado, I'm just going to get into the coin, and it is, well, if you can see, it's a tongue twister. It's a Quetzalcoatlus. Now, hopefully I don't have to repeat that too many times because this is the Prehistoric Life Collection. Now, this is 6th coin in the series, and, well, as you can see as well, it's brought to you by the Republic of Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Has a denomination here at the bottom of 20 francs. And, well, let's get away this for a sec. As you can see here, it's a 4 nines silver. So this is on the reverse side. This is what you'll always see, and it is really, really awesome. I just love the crest and everything else. I've been corrected numerous times on how to try to pronounce the justice, emblem, but yeah, there we go. So this is the 6th coin here in the series, and as I said, it's a Quetzalcoatlus, which to me is like a giant pterodactyl. However, let's have a look and see. Before I flip this over, this is 10,000 mintage, so yeah, it is going to be a stunner. Now, I love it. Already, they have the matte, they have the gloss. You can see me in the background. If I wave here all the way there, well, that's in front of the camera. If I wave in the back, you can see my head at least. It is really reflective and really detailed, but under a normal eye, you're going to be looking at the coin about like that. And, well, it's so detailed, you really want to zoom in. So that's exactly what we're going to do, and I can show you what you're going to see. Now, they've brought it out just in time for 2021 as we're drawing a close here in November. And here we go. So it's the Prehistoric Life. Quetzalcoatlus, 72 to 66 meal years BC. And then 2021. And then on the sides, we also have the various periods here. So this was during the Cretaceous period when the Quetzalcoatlus was around. So that's between 145 and 66 meal years BC. And this is one of the reasons why I absolutely love the coin. Then they list the Jurassic period, and they finally list the Triassic period as well. So they give a lot of information about the coin and, when these creatures were around. Now, you're going to see plenty of these flying birds, or Quetzalcoatluses. But as I said, most of us would refer to them more as a pterodactyl because, well, that's kind of what they look like to me. And I'm definitely, not an anthropologist by any aspects, but that's what they resemble. One of the things that kind of struck me, or took me back, is that, I knew these things were going to be big, but I wasn't prepared to see that they were about 11 to 13 meters wingspan, which is huge. A meter is a full yard, for those in America watching. So can you imagine 13 yards worth of a wingspan? My goodness, that is insane. They were a light creature as well. Now, I don't think, I don't know how to put it. I don't think the artist has really done it a lot of justice on the coin. I do love it. I do think that having one in the center was pretty amazing, but then you have so much other detail incorporated into the coin where there's at least 3 others that I could see. So we have 1, 2, and I think there's a third one down here. But there's definitely, obviously, that main one on the picture. I think if they would have focused primarily on one, it would have given it a much crisper look and appeal to the coin itself. That's just my, personal opinion. Let's have a good look at, this prehistoric dinosaur here. And, well, you can see it does resemble a lot of, I think that's more of like a crane-like face. The body is kind of definitely more like a bat or someone in a really skinny person in a flying costume. But then here, when you're looking at this one, which is really difficult to make out, you have to get him just the right light. Yeah, I mean, you can see how it has that pelican or crane-like face and structure to the body. Now, I'm not sure if they're on a rocky surface or what. It is really difficult to make out. I have zoomed in, zoomed out numbers of times, and I think what the artist was trying to achieve here was having the birds in different kind of positions and angles. So you have one that's standing up, one that's already in flight, and one that is just about taking off in flight, the centerpiece here, with the full 13 or whatever meters wingspan that it has. I mean, but for someone who is into their dinosaurs or into their collections, this is going to be a lovely addition. I mean, they'll probably call it a pterodactyl. I highly doubt someone's going to be referring to it under the proper name of Quetzalcoatlus, but I think I pretty much exhausted my stay in repeating that now. But I believe this is supposed to be some kind of body of water as well, so it would make sense that it's on like a mountainous side or terrain. And again, they have left it nice, crisp, and clear for the sky. I think definitely if they would have added more detail in there, it would have ruined the coin, in my personal opinion. Now, I've been collecting a different dinosaur set than this one, and it was one of those. It was a catch-22 which one to go for, because at the time there was so many different coins out. I may still go back and recollect these, I guess. I said, I know that this is the sixth one that they brought out. It does have a limited mintage of 10,000, but unless you're a die-hard fan, I mean, chances are you're never going to let it go anyway. So, I can't see this being one that's going to be flipped or sold on a regular basis. And if you do have one, chances are you're not going to be letting it go cheap anyway. So, I haven't found that many on sale on the second-hand market that predates this brand new coin. So it does have that in favor of it, where obviously it is a collector's coin. You don't see them out and about, and when you do see them, you should really grab them if you are collecting the series. And that's where the Silver Trader comes in, obviously. And yeah, it's fantastic. Now, we have been bumped with a numerous amount of coins at the moment that have been brought out, quickly released, and I don't know if this had anything to do with the past year or whatever, but this actually has the same exact texture, feel, and quality that all the other ones have, which actually goes really well in his favor. Now, it's not a proof coin, and it doesn't have a proof coin value either. But it's not like some of the other mints where it's going to be milked up in 2 seconds or absolutely full of hideous scratches. In fact, I mean, this one here is really, really decent. Now, it does have on this gloss, there is this little texturized bit, and these are supposed to be there. I think that's kind of their way to combat it. You can see a couple of bits that are actually on, just right here on the capsule. So this is, on capsule. But overall, it's a stunning coin. It's something that, I think would make a great addition to anyone who's into dinosaurs. Or if you have a child that's been into dinosaurs, give it to them as a Christmas gift. It is a lovely idea. Gets them involved into collecting bullion, that kind of thing. I mean, obviously, your children, yourself or grandchildren. I know my children absolutely adore things that they could relate to. So if I've done a number of things. You guys have seen it in the Pi series and all sorts of stuff where I've bought them that for Christmas or birthday gifts, just to kind of add in a little extra something. So I'm still looking for that one special je ne sais quoi of a coin that's going to be incorporated into their Christmas stockings this year. So I am keeping my eyes peeled for that. But this one here, as I said, is beautiful. So let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, please. I am really curious to know what your views are. Have you collected the series? Have you started? Are you still collecting it? But I mean, this is the Prehistoric life, and it is absolutely remarkable. And if anyone wants to know, no, I've actually had to practice how to say the dinosaur's name a number of times. I don't know if it's going to show up here, but let's try.
Quetzalcoatlus.
There you go, Quetzalcoatlus. I had to do that a number of times. So, there you have it, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Monday wherever you are. Be safe, as always. And don't forget to sign up on the Precious Metal giveaway, because the Precious Metal Forum is doing another giveaway. So, we're doing a monthly. It's free to enter. It's free to join. The only thing stopping you is you. So, there you go. Have a great day. Be safe. Bye for now.